So yes, I've been wanting to play this game for quite a while. Never really had the chance to. But I mean, I was like, what the fuck? Let's play Batman the Telltale series, season 2. So okay, so let's recap a little bit of what happened last season. I tried to do this in my head before I started streaming this. Like, as soon as I got it, I'm like, okay, I gotta recap everything what happened. So there's a lot of shit that happened. Hopefully I can summarize it really quickly. Alright, so basically what happened was, this is like after the death of Bruce Wayne's parents. As he left, he came back, and now he's trying to become this vigilante. He's been the Batman for a few years, I believe, or for a little bit. He's still a little bit unexperienced, but he's getting it. Anyway, so what ended up happening was we discovered that Bruce Wayne's parents aren't who we thought they were. They're actually for Falcone, one of the famous actors. He actually went ahead and he got killed by an officer. I forgot her name. I think it's Mendez. That's probably not it though. It's the Hispanic officer. I just can't remember her name at the top of my head at the moment. But it turns out she was drugged. She was actually drugged and kind of brainwashed at the same time. So that ended up causing us a little bit of a problem. We met up with our friend Penguin. Yes, I'm saying he's our friend because he was Bruce Wayne's childhood friend, and then it turned out to be Dick. After he lost everything, he lost his parents, he lost his fortune. He basically told Bruce Wayne that he was going to start a war to get everything back, and he better stay out of his way. So he threatened us, but as the Batman, well, he threatened us as Bruce Wayne, but as the Batman, we cannot take that lightly. So we decided to just go ahead and get his ass. And I think, yeah, we stopped him because he was trying to interfere with the candidate of the mayor of Gotham. So we basically went there and we had Harvey Dent, who we were supporting. We were doing a lot in this season. We were supporting Harvey Dent to become mayor, which succeeded. And kind of made him go a little cuckoo, per se. When we first got introduced to Harvey Dent in the series, we discovered that he was dating Selina Kyle, aka Catwoman. In the beginning of the first episode, we actually fought her, and we discovered who we were as soon as Harvey introduced us, because we left some, marks on each other that kind of basically made complete sense that, hey, this person right here, he's that other person who faced that other night. So yeah. And so we also had introduced to a new villain known as Lady Arkham. I almost forgot her name for a second, but Lady Arkham. She was basically the main villain of this whole thing. At first I thought it was a guy, but it turns out it was a chick. Lady Arkham turned out to be Vicky Vale. Yes, Vicky Vale, the news reporter, who apparently ended up killing her own family for whatever reason. I can't remember them off the top of my head right now. But she wanted to try to get into her head, but I basically just completely ignored her. Speaking of love interests, actually, Selina Kyle was trying her hardest to kind of, seduce me, but being the good friend that I am, since Harvey Dent was still crazy in love with her, I decided to kind of keep my distance a little bit, even though we were working together. That is until Harvey completely lost it. And I believe in episode 4, I had to choose between stopping Penguin or stopping Harvey Dent. Harvey Dent was going after Alfred, so we had to go ahead and stop him. We had to. And Penguin took over Wayne Enterprises, so we had to. I chose to stop Harvey Dent because of Alfred. I was scared for Alfred, and Penguin, since I let him get away with this shit, he managed to actually, tamper with my tech. He doesn't know it yet, but he tampered with my tech. So episode 5 was a little hard. Not really, but it was So after defeating the Penguin and Lady Arkham, Vicky Vale did die. Um, we finished off strong, I guess. We sent off Selena Kyle to wherever she was going, and all this great stuff happened. We did meet up with the Joker. I don't think his name is the Joker. It's Jack, maybe. But he really wanted us to go crazy, which we refused to. We refused to kill anybody, so there's that. So yeah, that's basically all I can remember at the top of my head. I don't remember how it ended. Golly, how did it end? I don't remember. But I do know that I've talked way too long, probably the longest to recap a series. Started with Batman, Telltale series, in Season 2. I've been waiting for this for so long. So long. I was actually thinking of kind of like showing you guys my answers, my choices from the previous one. Yeah, fuck it. Alright, here we go, it begins. Or maybe we go to the main menu, hopefully. It'll be weird if it just starts it off or right away. Updating content. I did play the other one. Hopefully they follow through with what I've chosen. So yeah, I don't know how many episodes there are. I'll play episode 1 just for today. But if there's like other episodes, I will have to like. I'm pretty sure I got them all. Yeah, Descent into Darkness, get the latest chapters of the Batman series. Play the first season of Dark Knight. Oh no, I've got I've got them all. I'm pretty sure. Episodes. Oh. Choose how to begin your story. Batman the Enemy Within can be started as a brand new story or as a continuation of the season 1 choices you made. Go to episode 1 to start your journey. Choose continue your story to add a backstory from previous seasons. Okay, so that's what I wanted to do. There we go. Your story so far. Would you like to import, save, or create a backup story? Select the local save. Create a Batman season 1 backstory. Wait. What does that mean? Would I like to import a save or recreate a backstory? Save. I don't know what that means. Your backstory is complete. The backstory will be tied to the current save file. Okay. Dude, that Batman outfit though, that new Batsuit looks badass, actually. Alright, episode 1. This is new. Episode 2, coming soon. Okay, so episode 2 hasn't come out yet. Neither has episode 3. Or episode 4, obviously, so you've got to keep an eye out for when they come out. Alright, so episode 1, The Enigma. Oh my god, are we seriously doing this? Seriously? It's been 10 minutes and I haven't played anything, and I'm sorry, but this is basically based on story, so you're gonna have to really focus on what we're doing here. Alright, so episode 1, The Enigma. One of Gotham's oldest and deadliest criminals has returned. Batman must work with allies old and new to stop this growing threat. Start episode 1. Adjust the slider so the bat symbol is barely visible. Oh, I wasn't sure where I was looking at the moment. There we go. I'm pretty sure I picked purple last time. We're sticking with purple. We're not changing it. Fuck. Picked purple for a reason. You know, you would think that would be like, sure, just keep it. Now, if I effed it up, it's fine. The game series adapts to the choices you make. The story is tailored by how you play. If I messed it up and it's like, it's set back to
One fateful night, my parents gave their lives for me. They became my heroes. Their legacy untouchable.
Alright, hold on. One thing I should have done. Well, maybe they did show it, but I just didn't. Subtitle size, just brightness. Display subtitles on. Fuck you. Alright. Alright, I think we're back.
Till I learned the truth.
Oh, I made him really
My
large.
father, Thomas Wayne, was a criminal. He ruled over Gotham from the shadows. And everything I thought I knew about myself changed forever. The children of Arkham exposed the truth about my father to Gotham. Their attack turned friends into enemies and threw the city into chaos.
Oh, shit.
I was committed to Arkham Asylum, where I escaped with the help of a mental patient named John Doe.
Oh, John
After a
Doe.
bloody battle, I put an end to it all in the catacombs beneath the city. The Penguin, Two-Face, and Lady Arkham were the first real challenge I faced as the Batman, but they would not be the last.
Oh, dude, if you only knew. So the Council of Owls.
Spring has arrived in Gotham, and with it comes City Hall's quarterly crime report. Crime is way down since the fall of the Children of Arkham, marking another triumph for newly minted Police Commissioner James Gordon. In a statement this morning, Gordon credited his success to the public partnership between the police and the Batman.
Yeah.
He praised the mysterious vigilante for his sacrifice, describing him as essential to the security of the city. Things are looking up, citizens. After the long, dark winter comes the thaw.
God damn.
Now, if only the Knights could win a game, everyone would be happy.
The Vertigo. 11:42 p.m.
Lucky 13! There it is, my
Rumi Mori, import-export magnate, one-time Pipex CEO, international arms dealer. The world sees Mori as a legitimate businessman, a philanthropist who gives to charity, not a criminal getting rich off the suffering of innocence. A masterful performance. I wonder, if a man hides in plain sight for that long, does he forget who he really is? What do you think, Master Bruce? Must be hard to stay true to yourself.
We all
We
hide
all
our
wear
truth.
masks in public. Every day is 1,000 little performances.
Perhaps, but some are more encompassing than others.
Masks are hard to maintain. If there are cracks in Mori's, we'll find them.
The GCPD already bugged his penthouse and found nothing, meaning that if he's doing arms deals in Gotham...
They happen on the casino floor. I need to find a way to hear what Mori is saying.
Standing by for support. Look for something with a microphone.
The microphone.
The Bat computer can intercept his communications.
He certainly enjoys the good life, doesn't he?
Made a fortune running guns during the Arab Spring. Diversified into biotech shortly after. From what I understand, he's not one for pinching pennies.
Roulette table. Huh?
Looks like roulette is his Achilles heel.
He has a reputation for being lucky, but then you don't need luck when you own the house.
Oh, that's bullshit. He owns this place? Alright.
Consumer model. Could be a good way to hear Mori's conversation.
And we will.
Al, I'm hacking into Mori's phone.
Encrypting your signal. Last thing we want is for him to know you're here. We're in. You should be able to pick up audio from Maury's phone.
Is everyone enjoying themselves? Don't worry. I won't tell anyone with a badge.
He's on a roll. It's only a matter of time before he gets too chatty.
Try to blend in.
Oh, dude. We're gonna play some poker? We're playing blackjack? I'm good with blackjack.
So,
Not really.
I've been sitting over there wondering,
Uh-huh.
what's Bruce Wayne doing in a place like this?
Oh,
I figured
okay.
you went to fancier casinos.
Undercover.
Someplace where only high rollers go.
Looking for a thrill.
I'm looking for something different. New thrills.
Well, it's a good thing you're here. And it's a good thing I'm here.
Oh.
You? What in the hell are you doing here?
Oh, what?
Stop me if you've heard this one before. I begin and have no end. And I end all that begins. Who am I?
I don't give a damn. I told you 10 times. Our arrangement is over.
Death, Mori. I am death.
Something's happening, and it doesn't look like a deal.
The man in the hood. I remember him from your father's time. I think that's Riddler.
Riddler has instruments. I forgot about that.
Is something wrong? You seem distracted.
What, from you?
Bruce,
You think your gibberish
meet me
intimidates
outside.
me?
How about we go back to my place?
oh,
I'll call my driver. Meet me outside?
well, since you put it like that, I never do this, you know.
You know, me neither.
You know me neither.
No one threatens me in my own casino. Security!
Sir, it's time to leave.
For you? An easy one. What question can you never answer yes to?
I don't give a crap. Let's go.
Wrong. The correct answer is, are you dead?
Wow.
Now, let's get started.
Oh, I get it. He's basically... I hope that line didn't come. It's gonna come back to bite us. I really hope that line doesn't come back to bite us in the ass, because holy crap. That one pissed me off. Like, I lied to her so I can keep her safe. I was...
Let Gordon know what's happening.
Right away.
Hey, no one leaves!
I almost missed it. Forgot about the quick time events here. Holy shit.
Commissioner Gordon on the line, scrambling audio now.
Gordon.
Batman, what's the status?
Multiple gunmen, hostages at the casino. A madman in a mask.
Riddler's back in Gotham.
Riddler? He hasn't been seen in years.
Well, he's putting on quite a show.
Surprised he didn't return while we were
There's a squad on the way.
the last
They'll
season.
be there shortly.
Be ready for a fight.
You freaking change in the freaking parking lot. Holy crap. I had to lie though. I feel like that's gonna come back and bite me in the butt. But oh my goodness. I do have a good excuse though. There was a freaking madman about to fucking kill us all. So hey. Sorry I had to stay alive for you. Or whatever. Although I'm going back to kick his ass. Oh my goodness.
Please, please, we can make the deal. Anything you want.
Our issues can't be solved with handshakes, Mori.
This is what happens when you back out of a deal with me.
There's only one way you're getting out of this alive. You have to solve a riddle. And I choose my words carefully if I were you. Listen closely.
No, please, don't do this.
I'm pretty sure I have to answer this.
Without fingers, I point. Without arms, I strike. Without feet, I run. Who am I?
I've got visual.
That drone fully functional.
Without fingers, they point. Without arms, they strike.
I'll need a place to drop in without being noticed. Time for some recon.
Oh, fuck.
It's a tricky one, isn't it? A mind bender that scratches at the very nature of our existence. The mere pondering of which can drive brilliance.
Some kind of torture device.
Doesn't seem like he's getting out until he guesses the riddle.
This Riddler certainly has an imagination.
Rat in your skull.
That's why he's so fun to play.
Riddler.
A terror from the past. I never thought I'd see him on our streets again. He's not to be taken lightly.
Remember, choose your words carefully, Maury. You only have so many things.
Riddler's taken hostages, casino patrons, innocent bystanders.
They're clearly not his main target. Must be an insurance policy.
You won't like that.
Where am I going? What else am I looking for? I think I've looked at everything to look unless. Oh. Okay. Oh, it's anytime you manage.
Cashier's booth. That'll do. Just need to take out the guard first.
Damn it.
Audio playback fully functional.
Time for a distraction.
What the?
Oh, dude. It would have made much more sense if it was the Y button.
I'm losing patience, Maury. Are you expecting a hint? Give me an answer!
What do I do?
Batman, we can't get in. The front's covered by gunmen, and they've got the back barricaded with blackjack tables.
How should I deploy when we're inside?
I'm relying on your eyes and ears. What's the best course of action?
Oh shit. Hit them with tear
We need a
gas.
distraction. Find a way to limit their line of sight.
Sounds like a plan.
You're completely insane!
That's not.
I don't believe that's it.
You shouldn't say anything. Oh my god.
I'll clear a path. Wait for my signal.
Give him hell. We're counting on you.
Bash him. Slam into. Boom.
Batman! You're ahead of schedule. I'm a little busy right now, but I'll see if I can fit you in. Not him, the hostage! Shoot the hostage!
Anchored the gun, anchor the hostage. Anchor the hostage. Boosh! That was awesome. It was actually pretty awesome. Oh shit, I almost missed that.
Hiya, Bats.
The Batman clearly isn't using his head.
Who are you?
Break it open.
With pleasure.
Who the fuck are you? Seems to know us. Which I don't seem to like that at all. Oh, can I say it once again? The Batsuit here looks amazing. Tie him down, shock him, tie him down. We're not gonna hurt him. We are the Batman after all. Plus, he doesn't seem much of a threat to us. Oh, hello.
I've heard stories in the streets about you, Batman. You're the
Likewise.
biggest name in Gotham since... well, since I left town. Everyone's very impressed with you.
Oh, God, 2 fingers.
I'm not
Oh,
impressed. Gotham's criminals have become zealots and thugs in cheap suits. And you, I've come home to find a wannabe in my chair. Eating my goddamn porridge. This is my city.
All you scum are the same. The only thing that changes is the mask.
Spoken like a man who sees the world in black and white. Allow me to broaden your spectrum. You're supposedly the world's greatest detective. Yet here you are, completely at my mercy. I don't see much evidence of that.
Gordon,
I expected
now.
more of a... Oh, you have to be kidding.
No. This is the Batman after all.
But not smart enough.
Ooh.
Let me show you how it was done back in the day.
Look at him. Oh, fuck. Press the wrong button. I got it.
Brawling like a common street hood. It just doesn't do it for me.
Shit. Oh, God, no. What do I do? He has to grab it also.
Follow the power lines. There must be a weak point.
There it is. Oh my God. Oh fuck.
You broke the
That's the
cage.
first.
That's cheating.
Think I care about your rules?
I'd heard you were a man who followed a code. Why would you save that dirtbag's life? Mori made his money running guns, trading off the suffering of war.
I believe in justice. Mori deserves a trial in a court of law. If he's guilty, his cell will be right next to yours.
Justice. Ridiculous. Either way, you won't be the one to put me there.
Are you sure? I'm pretty sure I am. It's too fast for you, man. It's too easy. It's just starting to freak me out a little bit. Because if Riddler is the main villain of this, body slam, roundhouse, let's body slam.
Enough of this! You know how to scrap. I'll give you that. But it's not enough. Let's see how you do with something a little more cerebral. Better hurry, detective. Solve my puzzle soon. Or people are gonna get hurt. And we know you can't let that happen.
That opens the door if we solve it. Come on. Left trigger. Hang on tight, buddy. You got it. Oh no! Who is this?
You should have called us before going in, Gordon.
Amanda.
Waller?
Oh,
After all, we're here to help.
Amanda Waller. Are you serious? Oh man. Batman, the Telltale series, The Enemy Within. Achievement, all in a day's work. We completed chapter 1 of episode 1. That's pretty cool. So I've had an idea for this game, but oh man, it's ridiculous. So basically my idea was to go visit my friends, Drew and Steven, go hang out at Drew's house, play this game at his house. I would have to bring my Xbox One and stream it for you guys. But we would have to do a lot of prep. We would have to get 2 more controllers, 2 new headsets, and then we would have to make sure all of my save files are set and whatnot. So, yeah. Alright, we're gonna scan this thing.
Circuitry inside, but nothing obviously dangerous. The back computer will be able to analyze further.
We'll take it. And now it's been added to our inventory. Yay. New viewer, thanks so much for hanging out. I do greatly appreciate it.
Your days are numbered, bat freak. We'll see each
Who
other.
are you?
Yeah, whatever.
Keep one eye in the sky, jerk-offs. Heavens are gonna fall on your goddamn heads.
Tell me all about it down at the precinct.
Riddler used to leave clues at all his crime scenes. Always thought he was smarter than the people trying to catch him. Thought we could use help dragging him down.
He never met me.
That's because he hadn't met me.
That's for damn sure. You don't know how glad I am you're here, working with the police.
Well,
Riddler's heyday was a dark time in Gotham. And what we just saw, he hasn't mellowed with age.
Get Fernandez on it right away. Commissioner Gordon.
Brace yourselves. Just so you know, this woman has a lot of juice with the governor. Rub her the wrong way, I could end up on foot patrol till I retire.
My people are trained for situations like this, Gordon.
Are they?
We'd have Riddler in custody if you'd only picked up the phone. So, you're the legendary Batman. I've heard a great deal about you. So much so, I don't know if I should believe the hype.
I haven't had the pleasure of an introduction, Miss...
A pleasure, huh? Most people don't usually call it that.
This is Amanda Waller, director of the agency.
What are the feds doing here?
Riddler's their case. The GCPD has been asked to open our doors to them. Give them whatever they need.
We've been tracking that maniac for some time. No one knows more about him than we do. World-class criminals like Riddler. They're kind of our specialty.
Sounds like the expertise we need.
Keep that attitude and we'll get along just fine.
I'm trying to get on her good
We're
side.
not always welcomed with open arms. Riddler used to be a player in Gotham back when Thomas Wayne and Falcone ran the city. He disappeared so suddenly and for so long, everyone thought he was dead. Everyone was wrong.
Yep.
Riddler's back, and if these theatrics are anything to go by, he wants the whole city to know. My people tell me you did some good work handling him, Batman.
Oh, you should have seen the other
You
guy.
and me? I bet we'd make a damn fine team. I heard how you dealt with Lady Arkham. Not to mention the city's corrupt mayor, Dent. We could do great things together if we joined forces.
I work with Gordon. No one else.
I appreciate loyalty, but that there... that's the issue.
You're
the only real problem with your setup is who you're working with. Local law enforcement clearly can't cut
I got a local crime rate says otherwise. Ms. Waller...
Please, Commissioner. Tear gas. In a hostage situation,
hey, that was
we
my
got an
idea.
ambulance full of civilians with their eyes swollen shut. Not to mention you let Riddler slip through your fingers.
I'd rather have that than
GCPD
have them
cowboys
killed.
clearly don't know what you're doing.
You're putting all this on me?
You're the commanding officer,
I made the
aren't
call.
you?
I had to let her know.
You can't put this on Jim. I called for a distraction.
Then maybe you're not as impressive as I thought.
Wasn't
I'm
trying
here
to
to
impress
prevent
you.
this incompetence in the future. I gotta get a security detail on Maury while he's in the hospital.
He kind of
Agent
deserved
Avesta
it.
will fill you in on what we know so far. As a token of interdepartmental cooperation.
His fingers. He kind of deserved
The
that one.
nerve on her. Don't tell these people a thing, especially about that puzzle.
Oh.
This is our town. We're the ones that'll catch Riddler.
I trust you 100%, Gordon.
I thought you was gonna bite your head off for a second.
I'd like to see her try.
We're
Special Agent Iman Avesta, Field Intelligence Specialist on the Riddler case. And my partner, Agent Blake.
How do you do?
I put together this psychological profile of Riddler. You'll see when you read it. He's changed.
Has he now? Yeah.
For your eyes only.
Well,
If you catch my drift.
thank you.
The target of the casino attack, Rumi Mori. Any idea what Riddler wanted with him? We figure it has something to do with why he's back in Gotham.
He's a madman. You can't look for reason in someone so clearly deranged.
Riddler does show signs of an obsessive-compulsive disorder.
He does have
He's
that.
calculating, fiercely intelligent. I'd be surprised if this wasn't part of a bigger plan. Let me know if you think of anything. It'd be a help.
Look, I'm following up my friend Gordon here.
I'm Gotham born and raised, you know. My dad ran a store in the shadow of City Stadium. I just wanted to say it's a real honor to meet you. I do have
Likewise.
something I want to ask, though.
Uh-huh.
The criminally insane. You're drawn to them, aren't you? There's something in you that pulls you towards the danger.
I actually don't like you.
I don't like what you're insinuating.
Of course,
Keep your pop psych evaluations to Riddler and stay out of my head.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to pry.
I didn't mean to scare her,
I think I know you a little better now.
but I think it's the made note in her file.
I'll be in touch. Agent.
Batman, before you go.
Yes.
Gotham's your city. I respect that. But you should know I don't have to play nice. I'm letting you hunt the Riddler for now. You better share everything you find.
Or what?
This courtesy call is gonna become something you really won't like.
You think you scare me?
You get me?
Grapple away. I don't need to answer to you, Waller. The Enigma. Alright, I try to get on her good side, but she just pushes my buttons. I don't care who plays Amanda Waller. If you push my buttons as Amanda Waller, you are doing a fantastic job. I respect you, but Amanda Waller pisses me off every freaking time I see her on screen. Whether it be an animated adaptation or somebody that's actually playing her in a live series, I'm just like, fuck Amanda Waller, man. Oh man, Wayne Manor. I really hope that light does not.
What an eventful evening.
Oh man.
I've taken the liberty of preparing some refreshments.
Oh, thanks.
Thanks, Al. I need to focus. Maybe music will help.
It'll distract me. Let's do some jazz.
Cool.
Let's jazz it up, bruh. I was gonna do classical, but fucking jazz all the way.
The computer is finished scanning the Riddler's puzzle box. It's ready when you are.
Alright.
Let's get to work.
Let's get to it. Wait, whoa. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, let's do a little digging here. Catwoman.
Selina. She'll turn up again. I'm looking forward to it.
Selina Kyle came to Gotham to perform a number of robberies for the Children of Arkham. Oh yeah, the Lady of Arkham had her own organization, Children of Arkham, you know. Bad guys, anyway. Though she eventually helped me stop them, she left Gotham during Lady Arkham's final assault on the city, and I don't know whether she'll ever return. Despite our differences, I enjoyed sparring with her. I'm sure you did, buddy. Harvey Dent was once a promising mayoral candidate, and one of my closest friends. I supported his campaign and his visions for Gotham after he was attacked by the Children of Arkham. He became Two-Face, a villain, a violent and deeply paranoid criminal during his brief stint as mayor, okay? He used his authority to enforce martial law throughout the city. Oh yeah, he went insane. Oh, okay, this is Oswald Cobblepot was a terrorist, anarchist, and my oldest friend. Born to one of Gotham's most prestigious families, he lived abroad after his mother was committed to Arkham Asylum by my father. Yes, that's true. Our father killed his mother. That is insane. He returned to Gotham to join the Children of Arkham, seeking revenge on my family for destroying his. Vicky Vale was well known and respected reporter at the Gotham Gazette, but she was born in Vicky Arkham, a victim of my father's criminal activities. She created her alter ego, Lady Arkham, in her terrorist organization, the Children of Arkham, to destroy Gotham's elite. I defeated her, but I don't know if she's alive or dead. Her body was never found. Okay, and then we're back to that. Alright. I say she's dead. But then again, the comics say she's
no
still alive.
No explosives detected, no radioactivity. Nothing dangerous at all so far.
Computer, run another scan. I want to be absolutely sure this thing is safe.
Also, I took the liberty of digging up everything I could find on the agency.
Oh, good job, Alfred.
There's plenty here. Know your enemy and all that.
Dude, you okay?
It comes and goes. Ever since the kidnapping and all the other business with Lady Arkham.
Oh, yeah, he was...
Alfred. No, don't you worry about me. I should be fine. It was worse after my first tour of duty.
Your family, Alfred. We worry about family.
Thank you, Bruce. It'll pass. Working always helps.
Yeah, ever since Harvey Dent kidnapped him. Oh, dude, it's insane. Alright, here we go. Let's take a look at these files. Gotham Feed. What's the Gotham Feed? Oh, okay. So it does this thing. Wait, what? When Enterprises stocks is record high. Awesome. We're doing pretty well in the business. Then trial date pushed back again. Oh, wow. He's still in trial. It's insane. Cassette investigation. What is the agency? It seems so much longer the most mysterious crime fighter on the streets of Gotham City these days. Multiple sources from law enforcement have confirmed with the Gazette that a mysterious governmental entity known only as the agency has been conducting operations in the city recently. On the record, there is no evidence of any federal crime-fighting organization by this name, but many sources who have requested anonymity have confirmed that the agency has been present at several recent crime scenes and exerted considerable authority. I have no idea who these people are, but when they show up, they're in charge. An officer said they act like they know what they're doing, but with no way to check their track record. I guess we have to take them at their word. That's bullshit. Officials say Cobblepot model prisoner. Really? Okay. I don't care for him. We can check we have codexes. Oh, look at this. Interesting. So, that's Officer Gordon. What's your name again, sweetheart? Renee Montoya. I should know that. That's the last name of one of my friends. Lucius Fox, Alfred Pennyworth, what is her name again? Emna Avesta, Brenda Waller, Blake something? Vernon Blake. They sound familiar, just can't get on top of my head. Who are you? Oh, you're Thomas Wayne? I'm assuming you're Martha Wayne? Yep. Okay. Oh, the agency. Right. So let's take a look at the files. Let's go with the
Yes. Riddler terrorized this city long before you were Batman.
Gotham's original costumed criminal.
Yes. To have him returned, it's unsettling.
We'll be fine.
I remember when he was the scourge of the underworld. Even Carmine Falcone gave him a wide berth. He was presumed dead for so long. Why come back to Gotham?
Because...
he seemed to have a prior relationship with Mori. Some kind of axe to grind. Let me upload the rest of this to the Codex. The agency realized Riddler was still alive when he orchestrated a prison break at Peña Duro.
My men here say you let yourself get caught, Mr. Riddler.
Just Riddler.
Why willingly turn yourself in?
Oh, Mr. Warden, to get everyone else out, of course. That wasn't obvious.
The man's deranged. If you ask me, he needs help. He's clearly sick. The man is in urgent need of a doctor.
I know just the place for him. Plenty of room at Arkham Asylum.
Next to him, most of the inmates seem like a picture of health.
Wait until you...
You should see your face. Its confusion is delightful. I think I'll take it with me.
What the fuck?
I take everything back.
Look at the agency.
The agency. The public face of a shadow committee of military leaders, intelligence experts, and government officials. Civil rights violations, domestic black sites, decentralized accountability.
This information, it's all before Waller took over the director position. Perhaps she's given them a new direction.
Maybe, but the agency's empowered to override local law enforcement with impunity.
Well, that man's got some competition in town. I wonder if we need be worried about losing our unpaid and thoroughly exhausting job. I mean,
well, things won't be easy with a bunch of spies nearby. They're well-equipped spies, too.
Maybe it wouldn't hurt to talk to Lucius about upgrades. Try and level the playing field.
Good idea. I love where your head is at. Okay. Not the feed, I already checked that. Let's back out.
Let's see what Riddler's little gift is all about.
Solve my puzzle soon, or people will get hurt. Riddler's MO hasn't changed in all these years.
Well, he's still deranged, so I'm pretty sure he's good. Okay, let's open this up. Wow.
There's writing engraved along the rim. I have an eye, yet cannot see. Who am I?
That sounds familiar. I've heard it before.
Don't happen to remember the answer, do you?
Sadly, no.
I have an eye. Wait. I have an eye, but cannot see. Who am I? Blind Justice, Eye of Needle, Eye of Hurricane, One-Eyed Jack. The only one that makes sense to me is Blind
Justice. How it relates to Batman, maybe. Lady Justice is blindfolded to show she's impartial.
She has two eyes under the blindfold, though, not one.
Oh.
So it's something else.
Oh.
He gave this to me at a casino. Card games. Maybe a jack. Specifically a one-eyed jack.
But he's on the card twice, showing both eyes. Besides, he can still see. So it's probably not that.
Oh, yeah.
The Eye of a Needle.
But how does that relate to the object in question?
Maybe it's telling us how to use it.
Sounds very plausible.
I think I figured it out.
Look at these strange grooves.
Find something to use this with. Okay, movie tickets.
Never forget.
Oh, dude, that's from, like, the, first season, I remember that. Oh, let's talk to Alfred for a bit.
Your guess is as good as mine.
Oh, okay. So, let's give it a try. There's gotta be something here I can use. Use the freaking... look at the bat suit. Like,
suit has held up remarkably well so far.
oh, that's the old
Perhaps
Batsuit.
in spite of everything you put it through.
That's the old Batsuit that we wore in Season 1. That's pretty cool. Stunners. Smoke grenades. Not bad. Batarangs. Ooh, dude. Maybe use a Batarang. Grapple gun. Oh, we lost one from the last time. That's pretty cool. My two always takes a lot of damage. But still does what it's supposed to do. Blah, blah, blah. Bat stunner. I already looked at the Batarang. Also the Batsuit. I mean, I already looked at the Batarang. The only thing I can think of is the Batarang.
I see the refined edge allows for a cleaner flight path.
A few of these can clear out a room full of combat heavy, sleek, and extremely short. Alright, can I now look at the mask? Play a disc.
Needle. A record needle.
Yeah. Oh!
Halfway there, Batman. Means you've got half a chance of stopping a whole lot of pain. To be honest, you're already doing better than I thought. But don't sit around feeling pleased with yourself. Unless you want to see me tear this city apart.
I suppose you're going to look in there.
An open invitation from the Riddler? Of course. Huh.
That's the best
It's
of
like
the
we're
parties.
manipulating radio bands or waveforms. Something. I'm not sure what I'm looking at or how any of it is actually displaying.
And that sound.
What? Oh, I'm not really sure about any of it. Get Lucius on the line, will you?
Do we have to play?
Hey, Alfred.
Good morning, Lucius. I hope we're not interrupting your breakfast.
My youngest is probably stealing all the bacon, but duty calls. What's up?
This is a puzzle from the Riddler. There's a strange waveform pattern I can manipulate inside that needs your expertise.
Yeah, okay. I can meet you at Wayne Tower in a little bit. We'll, fire up the R&D lab.
I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important, Lucius.
No, don't worry about it. It's actually gonna be a big day for me. Tiffany starts at Wayne Enterprises.
Tiffany?
Really? Your daughter working alongside you.
Oh, really?
Wonderful.
Certainly is. Bruce, I'll see you soon.
Bye, Lucius. Can't wait to see Tiffany.
Really? Well, isn't that interesting? Access the back computer at any time by entering the back info.
I'll be at Wayne Tower.
Oh, so
Good
that's
hunting,
cool.
Bruce.
So I can just go to the main menu and go to the back computer. That's pretty cool. Achievement! Ooh, Wayne Tower. New game in town. Chapter 2 of episode 1.
Oh, excellent. I'm glad I caught you. I have some good news to share.
Good to hear it, Regina. It's what I've come to expect, with you as Wayne Enterprises chairperson.
I just talked to the board, and our stock price has doubled since you took the company back from Oswald Cobblepot.
Alright.
The Gazette's running a piece about it.
Look, I would love to hear all the details, but I've got a meeting with Lucius I've got to run to.
Well, I don't mean to pry, but what's in that case? Seems like an odd thing to be carrying around the office.
None of your business. Something for Lucius.
Oh, this? No. This is just something for Lucius.
I see.
What?
Well, I've got a meeting I've got to run to. We'll pick up this conversation this afternoon.
Sounds great.
I mean, but that you want me to give you something too? Like, holy fuck. Oh, man. Lucius!
You're in my chair.
Just updating the encryption on your Bat-Tech. but if you want me to stop...
No, the seat is all yours.
This is the thing you were talking about?
One of Riddler's puzzles. Some kind of test.
Show me. Any idea what he's planning?
Not yet. That's why I need your help. If his history is anything to go by, he left us a clue. A psychological profile of Riddler.
Knowing how his mind works, this should come in handy.
No sign of explosives or poison. Already scanned for that in the cave.
Well, would you look at that? Micropulse waveform. And the sound it's giving off.
A signal, maybe? I couldn't decipher it. I was hoping you could help with that.
I'll see what I can do. Shouldn't take long.
What?
What in the...
It's not one of mine.
Think fast.
Uh-huh. If this is who I think it is.
Dad.
Tiffany?
Oh, Tiffany, never mind.
Hey, Bruce.
My God, Tiffany.
It's been a while.
Sneaking out of orientation your first day?
I just wanted to say hi to my new boss. I got you a present. A micro-drone prototype I developed in my spare time. High-end AV, stealth black shell, programmable for autonomous observation. Small, quiet, and super smart. Just like its designer. Not bad, huh? You always had a thing for toys. It's so hard to know what to get a man who has everything.
Someone here wants a raise.
She's already gunning for my job, Bruce. Can you believe it?
The hours you work? Not a chance. I actually have a life. Huh. There's something different about you.
There is?
And I don't just mean what happened to your ear.
Oh,
I can't quite put my finger on it. But you look...
Please don't say old.
Please just don't say old.
Well, now that you mention it.
Hey, play nice. Bruce has had a rough year.
Interesting.
Don't.
Too late, already touching.
Just
damn it,
be careful.
What a strange thing. The circuitry design. It's elaborate and unorthodox. Almost intentionally so. Like whoever put it together was kind of showing off. Huh. Micro pulse waves? It's just weird. Seriously, what is this thing? I've never seen anything like it. It's like whoever made it.
Something your dad has been working on. Lucius, care to explain?
Oh, it's nothing. Just an old piece of tech that found its way into my lab.
But what does it do?
That's what we're trying to work out.
You guys are lucky I'm here to help.
Help with...
Figure this freakish thing out.
Tiffany did graduate first in her class at Cornell in molecular engineering.
Let me take a crack at it. I can help you get to the bottom of this. Figure out what it does.
Sure.
If you think you can help, then be my guest.
Oh, I know I can help. I just gotta let him know that I won't be finishing up orientation.
No problem.
Oh, I was planning on swinging by the manor after work to see Alfred. I heard he wasn't doing so well. That he was having some issues with his health?
He'll be better seeing you. He's been through some trauma. He'll be better seeing you.
He would love that.
I hope he isn't still angered with me and Luke about that incident with the china.
Well, you know Al. No one messes with his dinnerware.
Technically it's yours, but sure.
Catch you guys later.
Welcome
Yeah,
aboard,
you're taking the
Tiffany.
remote.
Thanks, boss.
Taking the remote, yet you're leaving that with us, okay?
All right, then. Time to crack this puzzle. I never told her, you know. Told her what I really do at Wayne Enterprises. What, we do. If you're willing to pull her into this Riddler project, why not consider bringing her into the fold? Into the mission? We're going to need help. If we're gonna be dealing with the likes of Riddler. And we can trust her.
Well, do you know what she wants, Lucius? It's not for us to decide her future.
That's fair. It's just that our work means a great deal to me. I'd like to share that with her.
Damn it, Lucius.
Let's put a pin in this for now. I think we've got enough on our plates. Well, shall we go down to the lab?
Actually, the equipment we need is down in my office. We'll get this taken care of in no time.
Mr. Wayne.
Yes?
I'm Special Agent Avesta. This is my partner, Special Agent Blake.
Well, I guess I'll see you in a bit. I'll be down in my office. Whenever you, get done here?
Keep me in the loop about that, thing.
Will do.
Sorry for the unannounced visit. We're with the agency's Behavioral Analysis Unit. We just came by to ask a few questions. My job to find out just how much.
Jesus Christ, Avesta. Oh, fuck. Okay. Okay. How do we...
This office, it really represents you.
Well, I'd like to think so.
So, how am I gonna be sneaky about this?
Is this you?
Yeah.
How old?
I don't know, 7, 8, maybe?
So happy. After everything you've been through, I don't know how you still do it.
Do what, exactly?
It wasn't long ago when you were the most hated man in Gotham, yet you still give so much back to the city. Why do you continue to help Gotham? Most people wouldn't be so charitable after that.
How's it going down there?
I, left that file on your desk. Think you could bring it down?
I'll be down in just a second. Sorry about that. What were you saying?
I was saying you're a bit of a mystery.
What is it you want?
The agency recently brought me in to draft a psychological portrait of the Riddler. We've been tracking him for months, but haven't been able to find him.
Riddler? That psycho from the news?
I thought you'd be interested, considering your history.
My history?
A lot of things happened to you last year, and not all of them were good. You helped the GCPD capture Oswald Cobblepot, better known as the Penguin. He was a terrorist, a member of the Children of Arkham, and your friend. Come to think of it, you've been associated with quite a few psychopaths over the years.
I wouldn't go that far.
I would. The criminally insane. They seem drawn to you. Either that, or you're often in the wrong place at the wrong time.
They're not attracted to me any more than the average citizen. We live in one of the most dangerous cities in the world, right? Stands to reason I'd run into a few psychos.
Like this guy. I think you'd know him as John Doe.
We understand that it was during your stay in Arkham where you and John met and became friends.
All right.
From the sound of it, you two were close.
John may very well say that, yes.
But not you?
A conversation in a mental hospital does not make us friends, much less close.
I see. According to hospital records, you and John were involved in a riot.
They captured the whole incident on video.
He
John
started
cut
it.
Another inmate.
Yes.
A man named Victor Zsasz.
Yes.
Then you jumped into the fray.
Yes.
Several people were hurt.
You've been
I don't care what you saw. You weren't there. You don't know what happened.
I realize that was an unpleasant time for you. We're not here to dredge up ancient history.
Then
Are
why
you?
You were asking about him.
John was discharged from Arkham months ago.
What?
No one has seen or heard from him since. I was thinking maybe you have.
No.
Why would you think that?
He listed you as his emergency contact. Oh,
How?
sounds like you two were pretty close to me.
I did not agree to that.
You're important to him.
Well, I haven't seen or heard from him, so... Did he do something wrong?
He's a person of interest. You see, we've got a wall in the office with a bunch of photos pinned to it. Two-Face, Penguin, Lady Arkham, you know, Gotham's most notorious. They've got all these little strings connecting them to one another, like a web. And you, my friend, are at the center. You keep pretty strange company for someone who wants everyone to think they're such a stand-up guy.
I'm sorry, are you accusing me of something?
Should we be?
You know more than you're letting on, Mr. Wayne. Maybe you're afraid. Maybe you don't trust us.
I don't trust you.
Or maybe you're a criminal, like your father.
Okay.
Maybe you're not the hero people think you are.
You've got the wrong idea. That's an evacuation warning. It's time for you to leave.
We'll pick this up another time.
Bruce, get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce. Riddler really pulled a good one over on us.
What's wrong?
Lucius, please tell me what's wrong.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
Lucius.
We really made a difference, didn't we, Batman?
Lucius!
Lucius! No!
Lucius! No!
No!
1 killed and 14 injured after a tragic explosion.
The
rocks Wayne
GCPD is
Tower.
opening an investigation into what they are calling an industrial accident.
Wayne Enterprises' chief technology officer, Lucius Fox, died last Tuesday in the violent blast. A small service is being held for the tech giant and father of 3 at Divinity Church this Sunday.
Lucius! You were not supposed to die. God damn it.
You don't have to worry, Lucius. Tiffany, I'm gonna take care of your family. As if they were my own.
Just like Lucius took care of you. Lucius helped raise you, Bruce. It was family.
I know.
Riddler's attack on the casino was one thing. But this is personal. We can't let him get away with it. Riddler struck at the heart of our operations and tore a family apart in the process.
Don't worry, Al. I will find him and bring him to justice. He will spend the rest of his life behind bars.
I'm glad to see your sense of duty still reigns supreme. Of course, it won't bring poor Lucius back. I can't imagine how devastated she must be. To lose her father in such a violent way.
I gotta go talk to her.
I should go talk to her.
Yeah.
Yes. She can use all the support she can get.
Hey, Tiffany.
I still can't believe he's gone. None of this feels real.
Almost like a video game.
Your dad was like family to me. If there's anything I can do, anything at all, please let me know.
Thanks, Bruce. I appreciate it. He loved working for you, you know? They hardly saw him at home because of it. Mom used to complain my little brother was growing up without a dad.
Oh.
Now I guess it's true. He was so busy. I can remember the last time I got to hang out with him. Just father and daughter. thought there'd be more time.
I asked a lot of him. Maybe too much.
And he gave it all, didn't he? A real company man.
Oh, Tiffany, I don't like your tone.
I hope it was worth it.
Tiffany.
Tiffany.
I'm sorry. I know I shouldn't blame you.
Hey, it's okay. It's okay. Just let it out.
I'm just trying to wrap my head around it all. I saw his remains, Bruce.
Oh, you should have seen that.
There was hardly anything left. Guys working on that could have caused that. It doesn't quite add up. Please tell me. For my own sanity.
Tiffany, I will tell you soon. Just not here.
What do you mean? Why not?
It's not the right time.
What, Bruce? What are you mixed up in?
I'll let you know.
Fine. Just tell me one thing. That weird disc.
Yeah.
Was that what killed him? Did you put my father's life at risk for that? I'm begging you. Just tell me that one thing. I need to know.
Safe.
I thought it was safe, Tiffany. I really did.
I don't see the point
I
of
had
it.
no idea Lucius could get hurt. Please forgive me.
Forgive you? I hope you can forgive yourself.
Fuck.
Whatever you got my father into, I will find out. And
I'm about to
shout it to the world.
Wait. Oh god, now I don't know if I should tell you. Find out if I can tell her. Oh, dude, that sucks.
So sorry, really. It's such a shame. At least he went out with a bang, right?
No, John?
For that, we can all be grateful.
You knew my father.
Well, no, but Judge... Whoa, whoa. What the heck?
Seriously, Bruce? This guy's with you.
I'm so sorry. I will handle this.
Jeez, Bruce, that's quite a grip. Gonna leave a bruise for sure.
What are you doing here?
I told you I'd see you again, didn't I? You and me, we're two threads in the same stitch.
God damn it, John.
I got you a little something, just to mark the occasion.
What? Alright. Get well soon, John. What?
I knew you'd be hurting, see? I thought it might make you feel better.
You think this is funny? My friend is dead.
I got it wrong, didn't I? Damn it!
Hey, keep it down.
This isn't about you, John.
Church mice, right? It hasn't been easy for me out here, you know? I'm the new guy now. It's the freedom that gets to you. There's so damn much you hardly know what to do with it. It's not like Arkham. Sometimes I miss those padded walls. You knew where the lines were drawn. Which ones not to cross.
You can't possibly mean that. Arkham is hell.
It was my home, Bruce. And home is where the heart is.
You are really
I'm
crazy.
almost sorry that I convinced Dr. Leland to release me.
If everyone could please take their seats, we will begin.
Would you
just sit down?
Today we gather to honor the memory of Lucius Fox. He was a friend, a father, a husband, a leader.
You are crashing my friend's funeral, John. You better have a good reason.
Oh, I do. I need that, favor you owe me.
What the fuck are you talking
You
about?
might have been a bit reluctant at the time, but if it wasn't for me, you'd still be in Arkham. Sleeping off your meds in the rec room with Zaz. You're gonna do right by me, aren't you? I know you're a man of your word.
I never made that promise.
I got into a lot of trouble for what we did, Bruce. You saw that place, saw those doctors.
A vital link in our chain has left us. Matthew tells us, blessed
You see,
are those
I met some inspiring people out here. Made some new friends. Made a kind of pact. They're amazing, Bruce. That special breed who live by their own rules. They remind me of you. Of your father.
So who are they?
You'll find out when you meet them. They're looking to bring someone like you into the fold. You will meet them for me, won't you? Please, I've got a lot writing on this. I already told them you would. Please don't let me down.
God.
Not a chance, John. I don't know what you're mixed up in, but I am not getting involved.
Disappointing. You know, I spoke so highly of you. I told them you'd fit right in.
I can't associate myself with this guy.
What? I don't know. Lash out. Shh.
We're here to mourn. Please.
You shush me again. You'll be mourning the loss of your teeth.
Just tell him you're sorry and let it go. He's very sorry. We both are.
I am. I'm sorry. You should be allowed to enjoy the funeral in peace. Sorry, Bruce. That outburst, it's antisocial, I know. Dr. Leland says I have a hard time handling rejection. I think it's the stress. You see, I've got this enemy. Real piece of work. Calls himself the Riddler.
God damn it, John.
How do you know the Riddler?
Know him? I want to rip his eyeballs out. He's a thief and a killer, and worst of all, he's rude. I tried to let the authorities know the kind of lowlife they're dealing with, but... Wait a minute, you know him too. Of course, a man of Bruce Wayne's caliber knows everyone, so I shouldn't be surprised.
Just from the news. The guy's clearly a murderer, sick in the head.
Don't know the half of it. If I had my way, that smarmy know-it-all would never leave his hole.
His hole? You know where he is.
No, not exactly, no. Maybe I said too much.
Damn it, John.
I'm your friend, John. You can
God.
trust me.
No.
Trust is the mainstay of any healthy relationship.
Well, I can't will remember that.
I want that for us, Bruce. I really do. Yeah, I really don't know much. I heard the egomaniac always made people go to him for meetings. Somewhere in the East End.
Where in the East End?
Honestly, that's all I know. And even that might be out of date. If you're so eager to find him, why don't you let me help you? I'll find out where he is and get back to you. See if I can't find out where that jerk puts his head down. It'd be just like the old days.
Do not get involved.
When this clearly means so much to you. No. Don't you worry about a thing. I'll take care of this.
Said no.
Just meet my friends later, like I asked. Look, I think I outstayed my welcome here. I'm just gonna slip away. Excuse me. Sorry.
The only one there.
It's been so nice catching up, Bruce. I miss this trust between us.
Wrist tracking device, trust of territory.
Me too, John.
Be in touch. Goodbye, Bruce. Until next time.
Intriguing fellow. Certainly not one for decorum.
I know I said I trust him, but
I
that's
don't
just
think
like...
that outburst went unnoticed.
Whatever you say about John, he gave me a lead on Riddler's location. Inform Gordon. Tell him to drag up GCPD records on Gotham's East End. And tell him we're on Riddler's trail.
GCPD 553. A friend in need. They should inform him somewhere.
Enjoying the view.
Hard to do these days. It's one thing for the bad parts of town to get uglier, but when places like Wayne Tower start falling apart, makes you wonder what's next. I'll bet Bruce Wayne is wondering the same thing. Seems like the world's got it out for that guy. Spends some time in Arkham, gets drugged through the dirt by the media for something he didn't do. Finally picks himself up. What happens? Someone bombs his company.
Wayne's still in one piece. It's the dead who deserve your sympathy.
They have it. Them and their families. You said you had a lead on Riddler.
Hiding somewhere in East End.
Why am I not surprised? East End's been a no-man's land since Harvey Dent blew it up. I've tried to get more patrols out there, but City Hall's not giving up the funds. The area between 42nd and 48th, more or less lawless.
That narrows down the search at least. Looks like gang activity's heating up along 43rd.
I'll see what I can do. Hey, I get it, but we're stretched thin, I told you. Riddler's a loner. I bet he's avoiding that area.
The land at the end of 44th was recently purchased, anonymously.
Well, the only thing there is an old water tower. Something feels fishy about that. My gut tells me that's the place.
Agreed.
Nice work, Batman. Hey, if this lead pans out, Waller will have to eat her words. Whatever you said to her at the casino really got up her nose. I have to tell you, I got a bad feeling about her.
You're the only one.
How so?
It's the way she goes after criminals. She's ruthless.
Also am I, but...
Puts her people at risk. And believe me, she doesn't let due process get in her way. She'll stop at nothing, and I mean nothing, to get her man. It doesn't sit right with me.
As far as law enforcement goes, Jim, you are the best of it. I don't know many cops with as much heart as you.
That is a strength. I was ordered to give her updates on breaks in the Riddler case. If there's a chance he's there, we should probably let her know. Don't want to give her ammunition with the governor. She's already got him breathing down my neck about what went down at the casino.
I don't want Waller involved. You and I can handle Riddler, just like it's always been.
Glad to see we're on the same page. We gotta watch out for her. She moved her people into my downtown precinct without so much as a please or thank you. I tell you, Batman, she keeps on chipping away at my authority, I'm gonna crack.
Then let's find Riddler before it comes to that.
I'll grab a car and meet you at Riddler's hideout. Riddler won't feel so clever after we come knocking.
Alright. So I know this is probably going to end poorly, but either way, it would have ended poorly, I believe. No matter what I would have picked. Either in this one, Riddler's going to get away, or if I would have picked the other one, Waller would have gone it and she would have disbanded Gordon or or something. I don't know. I did not want to risk that. So. East End. I didn't think it would take me this long.
No one's home.
I kept Waller and her agency people out of the loop on this.
Good.
It's just the two of us.
We can handle this without her.
Not exactly cozy, is it?
Let's see what we can learn.
Alright. Oh, we got the drone. Nice. Monkey statue. Let's look at
Someone's
this.
keeping a scrapbook.
Thane, isn't he?
Monkey statue.
See no evil. Hear no
Hear
evil.
no evil.
Speak no evil.
Excuse me?
Damn it! It's stuck!
No way to open it from the inside.
Then how do we get out?
Solve the Riddler.
We go in.
After you.
It's just silly. Whoa, what?
Give me a good, honest crack house any day.
Who's this?
Oh, God.
Whoa. Search the
Special
point.
Agent Mario Fernandez.
Holy crap.
What?
He's one of Waller's.
Okay, well.
One of his pupils is fully dilated. The other's contracted. A clear sign of brain trauma.
Huh. There's no sign of a blow to the head.
He probably drank it or whatever.
The man bit his tongue clean through.
He must have suffered a shock. Or a sudden jolt.
It's pretty freaking gross. Oh, the ear. Oh, shit.
There's some hemorrhaging from the ears.
His eardrums must have burst.
Here's the cell phone.
He was trying to call for help. The phone isn't getting a signal.
Damn it. Me either.
Very clever, Riddler. Anything else? Feet.
One shoe is missing.
The soul of the other one's almost completely melted through.
Oh, the hand sign.
He's missing parts of his fingers on the right hand.
Oh, shit.
We saw this before. The victim in the casino.
Yep. Wanna leave?
That's a hell of an invitation.
Riddler's playing games.
Like
Bet
always.
he tried to play along.
We can learn from his mistakes. Let's find out what he did wrong.
Alright, let's do it. Inspect the evidence at the crime scene. Alright, let's see here. Examine.
One shoe melted.
Oh,
Must
it's this
belong to
thing.
Poor Cinderella over there.
It's poor Cinderella. Find out that's no related evidence. Oh, I remember this. This was actually pretty cool. Alright, so let's examine the monitors.
Scratches on the monitor. The polarizing filter has been tampered with.
Like in sunglasses.
Monitors typically have a polarizing filter to reduce reflection.
I don't see anything.
Impossible to see with the naked eye. We're going to have to look at it through a polarized lens.
Okay. spots too, technically. Over here. Some missing fingers.
Prototype of the trap he used on Mori. The armor, extremely sturdy, ensuring there's no possible way to open them other than solving his riddles.
This is an insane way to commit crimes, even for this city.
Metal mesh lining the walls. Riddler has converted this entire place into a giant Faraday cage.
Faraday what?
An enclosure designed to block electromagnetic fields. No signals in or out.
Oh, that's why they can't.
Guess it explains why our phones aren't getting signals.
Yeah.
Clever son of a bitch.
Alright. Shit. Fernandez. Oh.
Another one of Riddler's sick contraptions.
Some kind of murder box, I guess. He was always a wacko, but this takes it to a new level.
It's polarized.
So it is.
So it is. I just love that.
Won't budge. Must be locked in place. Turn me round, but not the right way, and you might live to see another day.
What does it mean?
It means to turn it to the left.
It's still warm. There must be some kind of heating element underneath.
This thing is built like an oven. You could be cooked alive in there.
So there's the pothole. Ooh. This. Stacked saves.
Masks. Each one missing a different facial feature.
The senses. They're missing their senses.
Like the monkey statues.
You're right. There must be a connection.
Pretty sure there is. Oh.
Safes with electronic locks. Shut tight.
These must be the goal of whatever game we're playing.
This bleeds inside.
And a lot of blood. Huh. We know Riddler likes penalizing his victims for wrong answers.
Fucking asshole. Alright, so I know where this is going.
The agent must have been looking for the answer in one of these safes.
He chose the wrong one. Cost him his fingers.
So that's connected. I believe this could be connected to this.
The floor of the box heated up while the agent was inside. He tried standing on one foot to save the other, causing that shoe to catch on fire. When he exited the box, he tried to put the fire out, but couldn't. So he threw off his shoe.
Hey, I got a hunch. Come here.
What's up?
No matter how careful Riddler is, chances are good he hasn't scrubbed his own computer.
Good call. It's worth checking out. Mori.
Alright,
He sold technology to Riddler.
Okay.
Talk about strange bedfellows. You know, Waller's been keeping pretty tight tabs on Mori for a while now. She must have known.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she did. Let's back out. It's straight coworker, you know.
What does it say?
Riddler's not working alone.
Just wonderful. More psychos to worry about.
He and his colleagues. They don't see eye to eye. Apparently, they don't like his beef with me.
Hey, maybe we'll get lucky they'll kill each other.
Really, Jim? For someone so smart, you sometimes act real stupid. The resources were not for you. Crackpot feud with Batman. You knew that, and you went ahead anyway. All you gain with your games is attention, which we really don't want right now. Stick to the plan. We'll have to make changes.
I recognize some of the names on this list. They're all Waller's people. Names, addresses, phone numbers. We have to warn them.
First, we have to get out of here.
Alright. So now we need to link this to something. Don't know what. I feel like I'm missing something else. Oh, wait. The portal with the scanner.
If this door were closed, the portal would be looking right at those monitors. Since the monitors have been tampered with, it's likely there's a message on it. One that can only be seen with a polarized lens.
You won't know until you're inside the box, though.
Is that everything? That's everything. I don't see anything else to look at. Oh.
More monkey statues.
I'm starting to sense a theme here.
And there's the gun.
That's an agency issue pistol. Packs a hell of a jolt.
I saw it take down Riddler's goons at the casino. It was impressive.
Gotta give it to Waller. Her people have great tech.
Take a look at this.
Huh. Well, that's the same kind of body cam the GCPD issues its officers.
Maybe there's a clue on the recording.
Can't hurt to look.
Because you've been so candid with me, I'm giving you a chance your other comrades won't get. A chance at getting out of this alive.
We'll catch you. The agency, they'll find...
I shouldn't have to remind you that you've been chasing me for years. And I've always been 2 steps ahead. If you win the game, I'll let you go free. And you'll get a consolation prize. An exclusive sneak peek into how I'm going to kill all of your colleagues. Now, how is that for motivation? Screw you!
Goddamn.
He had the agent bound while he beat him.
You got a VR in that cowl or something?
Something like that. I've got all the pieces of Riddler's puzzle. Now I need to know what order they happened in.
Okay. Look at the chair. Link the events in the current order. Okay, so let's say... What's happening here?
The agent woke up here where his body cam fell off. Once he found he couldn't call for help, he saw the message on the monitors and willingly put himself inside the murder box.
And then this happened.
The agent's shoe caught fire inside the murder box, so he opened it in a panic. As soon as he was out of the box, he ripped off the burning shoe and threw it. Somewhere in the confusion, he must have missed something crucial.
Safe.
From where he lost a shoe, the agent beelined for the wall of safes. He opened one, but chose poorly. The blade sliced off his fingers. And there he met his end. Though it's still unclear how and when his eardrums could have burst. The agent made a number of mistakes. Mistakes we can avoid. The heat inside the box forced him to run out
before he could get Riddler's next clue. Poor bastard couldn't withstand the heat.
The Batsuit's armor is heat resistant. It'll buy me more time to find Riddler's next clue. Getting inside the box and starting the game is the only way we're getting out of here.
This is insane. You know that, right?
Well, I mean...
The last man who went in there is dead. There's a good chance it'll kill you too.
Don't worry, Jim. I'm not going to lose this game.
I'm not so sure. But if you say a thing, you usually do it.
Oh, so let's say you want to get in here. Alright.
Heat's rising, Batman.
Turn the wheel to reveal.
Hurry the hell up already.
I can almost make out a message. One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Ask the third if he hides the prize.
The monkeys. See no evil, hear no evil, speak no evil. But which one is he referring to?
Whichever one it is, the correct safe will have a face with those senses removed.
Yeah, I'll check. Ah, damn it. It's still locked shut.
They should unlock when I open this door.
Oh, that's what happened.
Congratulations! You're almost done. That is, if you can withstand my short-range ultrasonic device. Let's test it out, shall we?
The riddle! Use it to open the safe! I'll put a stop to this damn noise!
Oh, God. Yeah, why didn't he use the gun in the first place? Oh, my God. Uh-oh. Speak no evil. One won't see trouble and one tells no lies. Next is the third if he hides. See, speak, hear. Wow, that almost crushed that guy.
Just in case.
Damn. Now, for the love of God, whatever's in that safe better be worth all this pain.
Look at the missile.
It's a homing missile.
What does it home in on?
Looking at its schematics now. A signal. A radio signal. A signal. That's how he died.
How who died?
Yeah, who died?
That's how they'll all die.
Riddler.
Maury sold me missiles for all of my enemies. Everyone on my list gets one. Most won't even know what's coming. For a brief second, their dull existences will light up.
Turn yourself in while you still have the chance.
Don't say stupid things, okay? Not when you've just started earning my respect. I'm trying to get a handle on you, Batman. Partnering with Gordon is one thing. From what I remember of the old days, he's harmless enough.
Yeah, we'll see about that when you're in cuffs.
But the agency, they're a natural enemy to people like you and me. You must be desperate if you're making friends with them. You must be really up against the ropes to want that government scum in your corner.
Whatever the agency is, you are worse. You're the one torturing and killing innocents.
You think any of these agents are innocent? The agency uses people, Batman. Corrupts them, breaks their minds. I wasn't always like this. The agency made me.
Oh, this is garbage. Yeah, Waller's a hard ass, sure, but she had nothing to do with why he's so messed up.
I didn't say Waller, did I? This goes way before her time. But I don't forget. That's the thing about having a mind like mine. You remember everything.
Whatever happened to you, it doesn't let you off the hook. You're still responsible for all the pain you've caused.
You think I'm asking for mercy? I was running things in Gotham before you could walk.
I just wanted to see if the man who claims he fights for justice is really as good as he believes.
Really?
But then, you already answered that for me, didn't you? When you offloaded my puzzle on your friend.
You fucking ass.
Why don't you tell Gordon here what happened to Lucius Fox? Watch out, Commissioner. For all his preaching, Batman knows when to sacrifice a pawn to win the game.
Okay, don't twist my words.
Smart move. Getting out of the way of the blast. Something only a pragmatist would do.
I would never give up an innocent life. Not even to save my own.
That's not what it looks like from here. Gordon doesn't know what to make of any of it. Trust is hard-earned, yet easily lost. Isn't it, Commissioner? Come on now. Don't get your tights in a twist. I knew you weren't sharp enough to do it on purpose. There's no room at the top for schoolboys who are too squeamish to fight in the gutter. You don't have what it takes to be a player in this town. Not without giving up those values you hold so dear. Game on!
Jim?
I'll wait for Waller and pass on what we found.
She won't be happy when she finds out Riddler knows about every agency operative in Gotham.
I don't blame her. If they were my cops, no one would be sleeping till we found this Riddler guy.
Just keep your eyes open, Jim. In the meantime, I'll stay on Riddler's tail.
Hey, hold up a sec. What Riddler said in there about the agency, smoke and mirrors, you ask me. But the thing about Lucius Fox and the blast at Wayne Tower, you gotta level with me. You got some connection with that Wayne Tech guy you didn't tell me about?
Lucius Fox was an ally of mine. That got him killed.
I gotta say, the fact I had to learn about it from Riddler instead of you, it doesn't sit right with me at all.
Look, I'm telling you now.
We had some trust, you and I. What do you expect me to do with this? Am I just supposed to sit on my hands? Pretend I never heard any of it?
Jim, what you're asking, there's no easy way to talk about it.
Yeah, I gathered that much.
How did it change?
I mean, I wasn't born yesterday. I know you probably have a network of civilians working for you. You can't do the kinds of things you do without a gigantic support system. And as much as I understand your reluctance to talk, it doesn't make me feel any better about this.
Sorry, Jim.
Batman.
What?
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thanks. How did the relationship change, though? He seems to be okay with it, sort of. Damn it. What am I doing wrong? Made of Madness. Completed Chapter 5 of Episode 1. So I don't know if it changed for the better or for the worse. Oh, man. Oh, Alfred. I'm fucking it all
I
up,
heard
Alfred.
your discussion with Commissioner Gordon. Now he knows that Lucius Fox and the Batman were allies. Gordon's dangerously close to figuring out who you are. If he does find out, I have no idea how he'll react. It's not a chance you can afford to take.
He looked me straight in the eye, Alfred. He's been our friend a long time. He deserves to know.
I understand that, Bruce, but he's still too close for comfort. I'm sorry, but he is. You were radio silent for so long. Tell me, did you find out how Lucius died?
This is a missile I found in Riddler's workshop. The explosion at Wayne Tower. We were thinking about it all wrong. The puzzle wasn't an explosive. It was an emitter. When it was solved, it emitted a signal. You heard it earlier. If allowed to play too long, it becomes a launch signal.
Dear God, you did solve the box. We just didn't know it.
The Batcave scrambler blocked the signal.
Poor Lucius. Wayne Tower offered no such protections. Our tight little family has gotten smaller because of it. It was the three of us looking out for each other.
I still have you. And we still have each other.
I won't always be here, Bruce. I'm sorry. Losing Lucius in such gruesome fashion, it puts me in rather a morbid mood.
I get you.
The list of agency operatives from Riddler's workshop.
How many of these
numbers are real? To do the same thing to them.
It's a hit list. It's only useful if he has a way to target the agents, though. And I doubt he's sending them all puzzle boxes. Hold on, let's just walk through it.
All right, let's do it. Okay. Oh. Wait. Oh, let me cancel the link. Oh. Link it with this.
He's hacked their cell phones. He could pinpoint the location of any one of these operatives.
So link that with this.
And he can broadcast his signal through their phone to make them a target of a missile strike.
Oh, that sucks.
Can you block it?
If I can get a clean copy of the signal, yes. It's the only way I can get a clean version of the signal. It's pretty grim, Alfred. You don't have to watch.
I can handle it. I've never been one to shy away from duty, however unpleasant it may be.
You are a rock, Alfred. Always able to count on you, huh? Even in the toughest times.
The last thing I want to do is let you down.
All right. We're supporting each other. That's
Bruce,
good.
Get my daughter out of the building. Get yourself out.
What are you talking? What did you figure out?
I've solved the Riddler's puzzle, Bruce.
He knew he was going to die. Can you switch to audio only, please?
You can handle it there, Alfred.
Tell Tiffany that I love her. That I'm sorry I wasn't around more.
Lucius?
We really made a difference, didn't we? Batman?
I shouldn't have watched this. I'll go get that tea, Master Bruce.
We both thought you could handle it.
Now I just need to create a filter to get a clean version of the signal. And then match up the points found in both sound files.
Can I listen?
Dwayne? Dwayne? Batman? Batman?
Oh, it tells me what it says. Tiffany, Bruce, Tower,
Enterprises. Enterprises. Tower. Bruce! Tower.
No match. The two sounds have to be the same.
Two sounds are the same. Sable, Tiffany, Batman.
Enterprises.
Oh, that's... Oh.
Batman?
These samples don't sound alike. Now the sounds have to match for this to work.
Oh. Wayne.
Bruce!
I still think I'm on the wrong track.
Yep, okay, this is gonna be
I
kind
have
of
to
tough.
highlight the same sound in both files.
Same sound, both files, Tiffany.
The Sable. Tower.
I need to keep looking.
I'm trying.
The two sounds have to be the same.
The Sable. Bruce?
No, no connection there. Now the sounds have to match for this to work.
I know, goddammit. Did I already do this?
Batman?
Enterprises?
Enterprises.
These samples don't sound alike. I have to highlight the same sound in both files.
So we got Batman, Tiffany, Sable, Riddler, Bruce, Enterprises, Tower, Bruce, wait.
Bruce? Bruce!
The waveforms match.
So those are it, alright. Riddler, Enterprises, Tiffany.
Tiffany.
That's a match. There. I've piggybacked onto Riddler's cell phone hack. They'll recognize any incoming signal match and makes sense for me to have the signal on me as well.
It took me a while to figure that out.
Riddler still has functioning missiles. Once he finds out I've blocked his targets, he may decide to launch indiscriminately. But with the signal, I might be able to divert them. Tiffany gave me this the day Lucius died.
Oh, dude.
Let's put it to good work.
Let's tell her. I want to tell her.
It's not a theory I really want to test.
So we had better find Riddler first. There is always Riddler's second in command. Eli Nabel, arrested after his attack on the casino.
Eli Nabel, huh?
None of the authorities have gotten anything out of him yet.
Not until the Batman. That's not my phone. It's the game's phone.
Unknown contact.
What is it?
That John guy from the funeral, from Arkham. Who actually sounds like he's keeping his word.
No son of Riddler. Got another lead though. Rumi Mori, arms dealer.
Mori, huh?
Why would Mori know where he is? Mori shipped weapons to Riddler, know his address. He's in Riddler's.
John thinks that Mori can get us Riddler's location.
You believe him?
Maybe we should go back to the beginning. Bring Rumi Mori up on the back computer.
I like the emoji, the little happy face.
Either of them could potentially lead me to him.
The question is, which is more likely to help you?
Oh, dude. I think... Oh, shit. Rumi Mori. I want... Oh, but he's the second in command. It has to be Eli Nabel.
Lieutenant.
Eli Nabel. Took a go at me in the casino. Put up quite a fight.
Cracking him will be tougher, more physical. Certainly a job for Batman. He's currently in Waller's custody in a GCPD holding cell. Interrogating Nabel there would be a visible endorsement of Waller's authority. Gordon won't like it.
Oh, are you serious?
On the other hand...
Mori's a businessman. Given the right incentive, he could be persuaded to talk. He sure can't have any love for Riddler after his attempted murder at the casino.
I'd say he'd respond better to a more genteel approach.
peer-to-peer as Bruce Wayne. However, the agency is watching him. If Waller finds out that Bruce Wayne sought a parley with Mori, she'll not be best pleased.
So, it's a hard choice. Go as Batman, or go as Bruce Wayne? I don't want to ruin Eli, but I don't want Waller to get on. I mean, I don't want Eli. I don't want to upset Gordon, but I don't want Waller to find out about. I'm gonna have to go.
I'll talk to Eli. It'll be nice to catch up. Tell Waller I'm on my way.
I don't want Waller to connect the dots between me and Batman. Oh, dude, this is gonna suck. Oh, this is gonna change the relationship so freaking much. It's 10:30. It's technically 10:38. It's going right. Hopefully, we're almost done with this episode. This is very long. Or I'm just taking my sweet ass time with it.
Oh, Batman. Gordon's in briefing the deputy ops. I'm sure I'd want to know you were here. Waller's agency people commandeered the whole precinct. Pretty much moved in. They give you any trouble, I'll straighten them out. Running around like they own the place. They got no respect for the way we do things.
You have Eli Nabel in custody. Take me to him.
Nabel's my prisoner, not hers.
Says who?
4 of my agents went missing, including Agent Avesta. I don't have time for a pissing contest.
Your agents are missing?
We believe Riddler took them. If the body you found in his workshop is anything to go by, we don't have much time. Riddler warned us the last time we nearly caught him in Sudan. Said he'd hit back if we got too close.
You seem rattled, Waller. Surprised to see you lose your cool.
Not much use for sentimentality in our business, Batman. But you'd be wrong to assume I don't care about my people. We're making him talk.
That's why I'm here.
Come on, then.
Just remember, the commissioner likes things by the book.
I'm gonna try my utmost
Gordon told me
best.
you talked to Riddler in the workshop. You say anything I should know?
I take it Gordon mentioned my connection to Lucius Fox.
Fox? No, he didn't. But now a lot of things make sense. Doesn't matter right now.
Fuck me.
We gotta put the screws on Nabel. You know, I saw what you did to Carmine Falcone last year. Dangling a 60-year-old man off a high-rise was certainly effective. You ask me, you could have gone further.
What's
your point?
Use any means necessary. As long as you get Nabel to tell us where Riddler is. My agents' lives are at risk.
Doing
I'll
this
get
my
him
way.
to talk. My way, not yours.
I don't care how you do it, as long as it gets done.
We might be here a while if he refuses to talk. Where is he?
Meet your new interrogator, Eli. I believe you two have met before.
Whoa, what happened to
Get
him?
up and get in that goddamn chair. Probably best to keep this off the record. Unless you prefer me to leave it on. If you're worried what Gordon might think.
I've got nothing to hide. From Gordon or anyone else.
Leave it on. He looks terrified enough already.
Need anything else?
Could you land ambulance? Note the screen.
I'm good.
roughed you up pretty bad, Eli. And still you didn't crack. You're tough. I'll give you that.
I'm so glad you're here.
Why?
These people, they ain't cops. They ran the cops off. But I heard about you. You'll keep them, keep her from killing me. Riddler said you had rules against that. Against killing.
Time's running out, Eli, so don't test it.
Just get me out of here.
Talk, and I'll think about it.
I can't.
We don't have time.
Stop
You
it.
get me?
Stay out of
If
this.
I wanted a partner in the room, Waller, I would have asked.
Fine. Just remember, we don't have time to waste.
Let me handle it.
Where is he, Eli?
I already said I can't tell you. And I said it 1,000,000 times to the guys before. The only thing I'm more scared of than dying is pissing him off. You've seen his machines. He can hurt you in ways they don't got names for.
I can make sure Riddler never gets to you, Eli. I can protect you. Just help me find him.
You still don't get it. Riddler has a plan that no one can. He studied you too well. And the agency? They don't have a chance. He can destroy them anytime he wants with a phone call.
Oh, I know all about that.
He's talking about the signal, Bruce. He has no idea you protected the agent's phones.
There's no one that can save me if I cross him.
I blocked the agency's cells, Eli. They won't work as targets.
How do you know about that?
I'm smarter than Riddler.
It makes no difference. There's no getting away from him. He can be anywhere with his signal.
Bruce, his fear of Riddler is too great. You have to get in his head somehow.
Alright.
There's nothing you can do, Batman.
We'll see about that.
Wait, is that signal? You're calling a missile right to us!
You've got 90 seconds, Eli. Talk.
Batman, shut that thing off right now!
You're insane! You'll kill us all!
It's counting down, Eli. What are you going to do about it?
You're bluffing. There's cops outside this door.
You're gonna get us all killed!
Maybe. Maybe not. Are you willing to take the chance?
I'll tell you! Please, just make it stop! He's on a ship in Gotham Bay!
What ship?
The Lady of Dublin. The missiles are there too. This is where they're launched from.
Nice. It worked. I didn't have to beat him up or anything. It worked.
You're crazier than he is.
Oh, god damn.
The Lady of Dublin. Get back up and meet me there.
Batman.
What's up?
Gordon's still gonna be pissed you went around him. But I appreciate you holding back.
It was the only way. I feel like that was the only way. I think I made a good choice. I did hold back. The second in command knows everything, so Mori could have just lied to us. I don't know. But damn, dude.
Armed men on board. This must be it. Be careful, Bruce. Who knows what the Riddler has up his sleeve?
some action, finally. It's been a while.
I'm on board, Al.
Do you see Riddler?
You won't get away with this. What do you think's gonna happen?
Noise again, are we? Agent, what was your name? Blake?
I hear him. Need to get a better angle.
Oh, Blake.
You'll
Oh.
see what's gonna happen. My friends will all be here soon. Then you'll see what this is all in aid of.
We found him.
You agency imbeciles really thought...
Your interrogation of Riddler's man produced solid intelligence. No sight of the missiles yet, though.
They must be here somewhere.
All your idiot colleagues, too.
Hostages.
They appear to be more of Waller's agents.
Agents of Vesta and Blake are likely among them, based on what Waller told us.
Your agency has been on my heels far too long.
A good spot for cover.
You're relentless. I'll admit it's going to
Let's
be
move here.
satisfying to get my revenge on your predecessors. Even if you're really just a small part of my plan.
What are you talking about?
You'll see what I mean soon, of course.
Wait
Might be
for
angry
it.
I brought you here, but when they understand why, they'll recognize...
Don't want him raising an
my
alarm.
plans.
I'll move when he is
After all, I
looking.
am uniquely qualified to see the big picture. It's often a struggle making people see that.
You think?
I'm sure you can understand. I get it. Sometimes
Careful.
my methods
I
can appear
know.
a little unorthodox.
Shit. That was scary.
You brought this on yourselves. All of you. You government clods really thought you were smarter than me? It's clear you're in desperate need of some schooling.
No!
My friends will be here soon. I'd keep your mouths shut until then.
Hostages first. When they're safe, I can find the missiles. Targeting on Lino.
Ready, Bruce.
That took a little while. I'm like, wait.
Let the
Oh,
hostages go, Riddler.
You can't possibly think clunking a few heads is enough to make me roll over.
About a few more. Ooh.
Oversized vermin!
Stun your ass.
Batman! Batman!
Agent of Vesta.
The floor, it's heating up!
Well, that's tough. Oh, hey.
Thanks, Batman.
Whoa! I got you. I got you. Oh!
Are you all right?
Dang it, Vista. You're gonna be one of those, aren't you?
Oh, God. Not more.
He's wearing something that neutralizes the shock device.
I've memorized your playbook, Batman. I know all your shallow tricks. Poor Eli held out longer than I expected, but I knew he'd give me up eventually. All part of the plan.
What is this? Oh,
missiles.
no.
Bait. Just like the hostages were bait. I knew you couldn't bear to let these agents die. You care too much about the little people. That makes you weak.
Makes me strong.
I saw how you saved Maury. I saw how angry you got about what happened to Fox.
I heard a lot of people doing what I do. My code is how I stay human.
It's why I'm out here, and you're in there. About to meet your maker. My partners were supposed to be here to see this.
I guess I can just show them the bodies. I'm going to ask you 3 questions. Get them wrong, one of these agents gets torn apart.
Oh, God.
You won't get away with this. You get them right, this happens.
Oh, well, that's bullshit.
I designed this for you, Batman. Gotham's champion of justice will die in an unfair puzzle. Let's get started. We have a lot to get through.
It's me you want, not Agent Avesta. Let her go.
Oh no, she needs to be in there with you. You can handle the sonic blasts. But her, I estimate 3 blasts at most before her insides rupture.
God damn it. Oh my God.
This one should be easy, Batman. Close to the heart.
Oh,
I sold
man.
the puzzle box for the bat. Now I'm dead. And I mean dismembered. Closed casket for sure, kind of dead. Who am I?
Just Fox.
If you know the answer, please say it. My colleagues will die otherwise.
Speak up, Batman. Which one of your dead friends am I?
Lucius.
What was that? I couldn't hear you.
Lucius Fox.
Very good, Batman.
It's just in my
you
thing.
saved a life. But...
Oh, man.
Thank you.
Batman, don't answer any more of his questions.
No, Blake. I won't let you die.
Number 2. Also, completely self-evident. I am black and blue and bleeding from the ears. Who am I?
Oh, I fucking hate you.
I think he means me.
Don't
say it.
No.
Don't you dare answer that.
Please. Don't let him die. Say it.
I need an answer.
I'll give you the answer, but only if you free us.
You don't get it. I make the rules, not you!
Please. No.
Avesta, please! Please!
Blake!
Oh.
Oh my God. Blake!
Oh, no.
Enough, Riddler. You've made your point.
Just one more, Batman. And then it'll all be over.
Oh my God.
I'll distract him. Just get us out of here.
I'm the sharpest mind you'll ever meet. The original genius with Gotham at my feet. Who am I?
You're Riddler. Riddler's the genius.
Well done, Agent. You answered so quickly, you almost deserve not to get the blast.
So sorry. I feel bad now. What am I looking at here? Oh. Back on lit.
I'll fire one of the missiles. Use the Batcam to make it target the cage. And use Riddler's trap to protect Iman and myself from the explosion.
I like what you're saying, Agent Avesta, but you're not the one I need to hear it from.
Missile armed, ready to fire.
Who's the genius, Batman? Who's on top of Gotham now? I want to hear it from you.
I am.
What are you doing?
Oh.
No, 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 no!
I'm not happy with the decisions I've made so far, but I didn't want her to die either.
Impossible! You think you're clever, don't you? You don't...
Shut up.
Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman. Can't be happening.
Sucker kick, anger punch. Oh, oh wow! First death ever. Holy shit! I just couldn't decide. Like, do I kick him or do I punch him? I think I kick him.
Impossible!
I know what happens when I die.
You think you're clever, don't you?
Oh, wait, are we doing this again? Alright. This is actually kind of cool.
Who's the man who's got no time left?
The Riddler.
Thought you'd get such an easy one right.
Those missiles are aimed right at the city.
The answer is Batman. This can't be happening!
Alright, let's kick his ass. That one looked way cooler. We got him! Woo! On the first episode, too. I'm sorry.
Batman, Lake and I tracked Riddler's ship through the Port Authority logs. We thought we could bring him in ourselves. Riddler snatched us straight off the docks. I should have said no. Urged caution. And now my colleagues are...
Well, only one of them.
All we did was hand Riddler more hostages.
You can't punish yourself for their loss. None of this is your fault.
Thank you, Batman. Despite the cost, at least we've got Riddler in custody.
We do have him, right?
It's over, Riddler.
Look forward to a padded cell.
Is this really a victory for you, Batman?
You're the one in cuffs.
Yeah, but you're the one other. Well, that can't sit right with you. Can it?
This entire twisted situation is your doing, Riddler. All blame is on you. And so are the consequences.
Is it? You came at me, remember? Not the other way around. I pushed the bat out. And my comrades would have been impressed.
Who are your comrades?
I set this all up to show them. I thought they'd back me up, even if they didn't agree. They left me here to deal with you alone. They betrayed me.
I look forward to meeting these friends of yours. They're next on my list.
Good. They deserve it.
Oh, glad we agreed.
Unless that white-faced prick set me up. Never told them to meet me here.
Joker? I mean, John? Oh, you get shot.
They broke the pact.
The pact?
I'm assuming that was Deadshot. I am assuming. I'm not entirely sure, though. Who is this?
Lock the ship down and radio for more medics.
Gordon!
But... Riddler, is he... Oh, God damn it. I hope it was worth it, Batman.
Worth it?
Riddler's a damn corpse. One of Waller's agents is dead. We're not getting a shred of usable testimony out of Eli Nabel. Not after you scared him half to death in my custody. You went behind my back with Waller and buried the investigation in the process. This is beyond the goddamn pale. What were you thinking? How could you undermine me like that?
I'm sorry, Jim. I didn't mean for this to happen.
No, I'm the one who's sorry. The trust between
Damn
us,
it.
it's gone.
No!
Our partnership is over.
Jim,
no more
come
sharing
on.
evidence. No more squad car backup. The GCPD can't support you anymore.
We've done so much for Gotham, Jim. Don't break up our team over this.
I can't work with someone who goes behind my back. And that's all there is to it. I just want to know how we got to such a messed up place.
You're supposed to be the one with the answers, Commissioner. Way I see it, Batman took initiative getting a confession from Nabel. You, on the other hand, Gordon, well, you've been 2 steps behind Riddler from the start.
That is not fair.
This mess here, that's on you. Batman's had his priorities straight, but you...
Now wait a damn minute.
Your stonewalling the agency has screwed us all.
This is my fault, and mine alone. It's not fair to let Gordon take the blame.
Now you side with me. Don't do me any favors, Batman. I can look after myself.
Do as he asks. Right now, we need doers, not complainers. Consider it a kindness I don't just straight up get you demoted. Now leave us alone. We have sensitive case details to discuss.
I don't know.
You two deserve each other.
I don't want to talk to her. Wait. No, Jim, hold on. That's not what I... Damn it.
This city is about to find itself in a crisis the likes of which it's never known. Riddler had a crew. Not just any crew. The worst criminal minds from all over the world, here in Gotham. You come across anything about them? I'm assuming you've heard of them by now. Let me know if you have anything to share.
I'm just gonna keep silent.
Keeping your cards close to your chest, eh? Well, you'd better get used to showing me your hand. Evidence in his workshop suggests he was involved in a feud with another member of the group. Dr. Harleen Quinzel, former psychiatrist at Arkham Asylum. She's very elusive. Keeps her head down. Much more so than that show-off Riddler. He was going to be my way in once we captured him alive. But now I have you to lean on. A man who lives on both sides of and knows exactly when to cross it. Yes, you and I will be working together very closely.
No, no. No, no, no.
Bruce Wayne.
How the fuck did you... I tried so hard to avoid her from figuring it out. How did she... Motherfucker. God damn it. Riddle me this. Completed chapter 6 of episode 1. You and 31.8% of players left Gordon feeling betrayed. He appreciated you backing him up in front of Waller. He was suspicious that you refused to talk about Lucius, and he feels betrayed because you went behind his back. God damn it. I'll make it up to you, Gordon, I swear. You and 42.9% of players helped John to become hopeful. At the funeral, he was hurt when you dragged him away. He was frustrated with himself when you didn't like this card. Even though you didn't agree to meet as friends, he's hopeful that you'll come around. Me and 83.6% of the players left Tiffany furious. I'm pretty freaking sure there was no way that would be a thing. Like, oh my goodness. I guess I could have lied, but I couldn't lie to her. She needed to know, and I want her in my team, and I think it's best to just tell her the truth. She was thrilled when you told her she could help with the puzzle box. At the funeral, she was consoled when you expressed your concern for her, but because you told her the truth about endangering Lucius, she now feels betrayed. Fuck. Just fuck. Me and 85.7% of players saw Alfred become vengeful. Yes, he became really vengeful. He was proud when you said you would bring the Riddler in the lawful way. Showing him the video of Lucius being killed filled him with vengeance. Oh god, he did not approve of your merciful interrogation of Eli. Really? I did not keep that apart. That's interesting. Me and 34.8% of players forged a relationship with Waller that was collaborative. Fuck you, Waller. I am done with Waller. Come the next episode. Fuck this bitch. Fuck her, man. She was not happy when you defended Gordon. She did not approve of your merciful interrogation of Eli. Of course she didn't. But because you decided to go to her instead of Gordon, she is looking forward to working with you. Fucking hell, dude. Fucking hell. Only because I didn't want her to connect us, only to find out she figured it out a long time ago. Fuck you. Fuck you. You and 45% of players left Iman guilt-ridden. I didn't mean to. She was impressed that you stood up to Waller. She was sorry she angered you while asking you questions. She is full of guilt for having survived when her friends did not. Couldn't I have saved them both? I feel like she would have done. I don't know. What did you tell Gordon about your connections to Lucius? Me and 80% of players confessed to Gordon that Lucius was an ally. Well, wow, the majority. 80% of players confessed to Gordon that Lucius was an ally. 8.8% of players told Gordon you cannot talk about Lucius. 1.7% of players were silent when Gordon asked about Lucius, and 9.6% of players lied to Gordon about Lucius. Okay, so many people told them the truth, the majority. But if we're going by, the majority on the minimum scale, they lie to him? I don't know why you would do that, but okay. Did I choose to visit Mori or Eli? I'm in the minority here? People went to meet up with Mori? Really? That is interesting. I don't know why. I guess you really didn't want to piss off Gordon, and I didn't want to do it either, but I'm just like, I need to keep this from Waller. The last person I want to find out to help connect the dots who Batman would have to be Amanda Waller. So that's why I did it. I did it so I would keep my identity a secret from Waller, but it turns out it was bullshit. It didn't freaking matter. How did I get the information from Eli? Thank you. The majority just bluffed with the signal. That was the best way. Some people went with brute force, but that's completely fine. That's good on them. And did I save Iman or the agents? Wow. 43.9% of players let the agents die by not answering those questions. Wow. 56.1% killed Iman. Wow. I guess it all had to be about, you know, sacrifice one life to save more. I'm like, oh my goodness, I could not bear, I would hate the torture. The thing I went for here was like, that's torture out there, having to hear your eardrums fucking burst. I don't know if she would have survived, but if she did, she would have been death. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing anyway. And with Blake, he just, you know, he just got his head cut off at a very quick swoop, mind you. So it was tortures, but oh my goodness. But there you have it. That's Batman the Telltale series, Enemy Within. Oh my goodness, season 2 starting off with a great start. Holy crap! I cannot wait for the second episode to come out. I'll have to look up when that happens. But don't you worry, guys. While we're waiting, I will continue playing Batman Arkham City and Assassin's Creed Revelations. This is just a little break that I wanted to take, and of course, I wanted to stream like a little bit more. Like after last night, I wanted to stream again, so I decided to stream this game instead because I have to work later today, and I didn't want to fucking risk it. So anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed this this awesome game. I know I enjoyed it. If you guys want to check this out, go check out in my past broadcasts here on Twitch. But if you're checking this out on YouTube channel, if you want to check it out on my YouTube channel, I should say, go to Salamander32154. There you will check out all my past streams on that channel as well. Some that are not even on Twitch anymore, so go ahead and check those out. But anyway, that is it for now. Once again, thank you guys so much for watching. This was a thrill of a ride, and I will see you guys next time. Bye for now.